Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. November 18, 2025. Aquarius. Unrequited love might be making your life a little bitter. Remember, unrequited love doesn't exist, it's just people who aren't meant to be together. Start looking elsewhere, because there are options you haven't seen yet because you're focused on the wrong person. Some confusion might arise today, all regarding someone who's been hanging around and trying to interfere in your relationship. It's not about your partner cheating, so don't jump to conclusions. If you think everything is perfect in your relationship, then you don't need to worry. Don't create problems where there aren't any. You often tend to feel a little nervous when things are going too well. You should start believing more in the possibility of success and love. It's always a good idea to get back to eating healthy. It's always a good idea to start eating healthy again. Don't assume the person you're getting to know isn't being honest with you. They're probably just thinking about things that aren't related to the possibility of a future relationship. Not everyone's world revolves around you. Someone you care about deeply is trying to re-enter your life in a way that makes you uncomfortable. This stems from a fight you had a long time ago that created distance between you in many ways. Remember, we all change over time, and if you feel overwhelmed by their insistence on being a significant part of your life again, you need to have a serious conversation with them. Remember that a diet low in saturated fat is always good for weight loss. Prioritize protein as your main food. Eat acidic fruits to relieve congestion. Someone who wants more than just friendship with you is waiting for you to reach out. You know who it is, so don't be afraid to contact them. Aquarians are lacking creativity today, which is detrimental, especially if you work in the arts, design, marketing, or advertising. Try getting out more and experiencing other cultures, seeking out useful information, or reading a good book on the subject. Don't be the cause of a fight between coworkers. Avoid making comments that could create animosity between two people at your workplace. It's better to remain silent. Help someone in need on the street, whether with a coin or some food. You'll feel good afterward. Start the day with a good exercise session. It will be very beneficial for your overall health. You never really consider the possibility of things going wrong, and you're experiencing some stress due to your current situation and your aspirations. Remember that you're in an excellent period of your life, and if you don't manage to make that a reality, it's a shame, Aquarius. There's someone who's been watching you for a while, and they could be the real answer to a better life, not because you desperately need company, but because you genuinely need support in many ways right now. You need to realize this. The options at your job are multiplying rapidly, and you're having a difficult time deciding where you truly need to be. So, take some time today to really figure out where you want to be. The reasons you're feeling better right now are due to a special person in your life. Don't lose their trust, and take care of yourself. You should pay attention to the signs life gives you regarding love. It's not good to always be thinking you'll end up alone. Sometimes we want everything to happen automatically, and we're unable to see what's around us. It's never good to be too naive in love. You also have to open your eyes and be able to see reality. Put this advice into practice today. You're neglecting your ability to see the negative aspects of situations and people. You've stopped following your strong intuition to see these things, and it's causing you unpleasant experiences you could have avoided. Someone with a proposal for you will call, and you can't ignore it. It will be a deal that will bring you significant gains and also give you the opportunity to do great things in the future. You might feel a little sad today because someone new hasn't entered your life yet, and you're looking for the possibility of having someone by your side again. Despite how you feel, it's probably not the right time to start a new relationship. Perhaps it's time to be alone and reflect on the things that have happened in your life and the choices you've made. Don't let this dampen your spirits or make you lose faith in love. You still have a long way to go. A dear friend will need your company today, so if you have trouble leaving your house to see them, let them know you're there with a call or a message. Show them you care. Aquarius can behave very well with everyone today. They're in a good mood, especially when it comes to dealing with those they haven't had the chance to talk to before because they irritate them in some way. So, Aquarius, take advantage of this day to make friends. Don't get discouraged now, there's no need. Besides, there's still a long way to go, and those around you support you in your personal growth. It's always good to go through these internal processes, Aquarius. Don't hesitate now, you need it to continue feeling good. Your finances will experience a significant dip today, so don't dwell on it. It won't be a defining moment in the time ahead, but keep that in mind. You may be experiencing a great deal of doubt today, and that's not good for you, Aquarius. What's important is what you need for yourself and for your progress towards something better. Don't stop trying to come up with a good idea today. You can achieve a lot when you truly begin to appreciate the positive things that life offers. Never leave a conversation unfinished or a kiss ungiven. You never know the effects your omissions might have on the person you love. Any suppression can become a terrible snowball that devours everything. So be intense and passionate, be everything, but never dare to be negligent. There's always a glimmer of hope, and you must cling to it. You must do so, however, with distance and respect, without imposing yourself or being insistent. That person must decide for themselves whether or not you are indispensable in their life. And once they deliver their verdict, you must respect it. The best way to get on track with your self-care, following a diet, adhering to an exercise program, is to make a pact with a friend or family member. Both of you should set the same self-care goal and encourage and support each other. Everything related to money should be discussed as openly and collaboratively as possible. Your team expects clear instructions and a direction to follow. It doesn't matter who takes the lead, your word is what matters this time. What you say will be crucial to the success of the business. Aquarius is having an excellent day. Take advantage of it to do something nice for someone you care about. Those in relationships should add a little more passion. You're letting things cool down too much, and this could lead to long-term problems. The world is opening up opportunities before your eyes, and you've probably noticed it, but you must act quickly, as doors close rapidly or allow others to enter. Don't let this happen to you. Start carefully considering what you want to do. You must choose a few things, you can't have it all at once. You're in a time of change and transition, so it's not a good idea to make hasty decisions or get involved in any risky business ventures. There's some bad news at work, especially for those who work for a company. Staff reductions could be coming very soon. You're starting to have strange thoughts about someone you previously considered just an acquaintance. It's not something that will last long, but it could be a good adventure between adults who are aware of their actions. Don't be afraid to be happy and have confidence in your partner. Many times people believe they should constantly doubt the person they're with, which is a big mistake because trust is the mother of all proofs of love. It's something that makes a relationship grow and mature, exactly what you need with your partner. Don't be afraid to make an important decision in love. If you want to go your separate ways, it's best to say so now. Don't keep the person by your side waiting. Someone from your past may be lurking. If they weren't good for you before, don't expect them to be any different now. It's not an opportunity you can later regret. You need to take more responsibility in your life. You're probably letting others do a lot of things for you. This is common when you're very young, but if you're already an adult, you need to start taking charge of your life. Discover what you're passionate about and what you can do to maintain the lifestyle you enjoy. Life can seem very difficult at times, but there are always more beautiful moments than bad. Try to focus on the people waiting for you at home, and you'll be able to overcome any problems that arise at work. Love is stable, try to keep it that way. Don't be afraid to call the person you're interested in, their response will be positive. You're lacking confidence in yourself, and that's affecting your work. Furthermore, things with your family might not be going as planned, and this could significantly impact your life. Never forget what you're receiving right now. If you're single and want to tell someone you like them a lot, you might not get the response you expect, which is always sad and hard to accept. But if you don't allow goodwill and self-love to take root within you, you'll never move forward. Never forget that you have many untapped resources within you that you haven't yet fully explored and understood. You need to put them to use in your work, otherwise, you might regret it later, and you don't want to feel that way, Aquarius. The things that happened in your past are important, but they shouldn't haunt you like ghosts you can't escape. You have to move forward in life. Love brings difficulties, especially for those who are just getting to know someone. They might feel they aren't getting what they deserve and let their anxiety lead them to say things they don't mean. Be careful. If someone you trust betrays you today, don't close yourself off to friendships with others just because you've created distrust among everyone around you. It's just a one-off incident, and you don't have to throw away the friendships with the good people in your life. Someone is looking for your help but is a little embarrassed to ask. You'll probably have to lend a hand without them having to ask directly. Avoid being rude to the person you're interested in. This will only push away a potential partner you could have if you simply treat them well. Remember that your external problems shouldn't damage a relationship, no matter how long it's been going on. You've lost complete control of a situation, and that's bothering you a bit. Don't let it continue, because it's important to realize that you won't always be in control of everything that happens around you, especially not the decisions other people make. It's never good to be aware of everything the people close to you do or don't do. Everyone has a right to their privacy, and you must understand that. In matters of the heart, difficulties may arise, as someone has been trying to enter your partner's life, something you've noticed but haven't said anything about until now. Don't let doubts or confusion cloud your judgment. It's time to speak honestly, but also to respect the privacy of the person by your side. Don't try to control their life, nor restrict their freedom. Aquarius is very much on their mind today, focusing on what they need to learn and what's beginning to emerge on their path. Therefore, today you need to pay closer attention to your current experiences and what you want in your life. Don't hesitate any longer, Aquarius. Aquarians who are currently single need to stay that way for a while longer. It's not good to let things cool down in your life, but you need this time alone, Aquarius, and the best way to ensure this is to spend a good amount of time by yourself. You need to clarify your thoughts much more today. You know you can count on something positive that will help you believe more in what you do, so don't lose sight of it now. If you're considering making changes in your life, start with those related to your work. This will bring you greater peace of mind in the future. You don't have to convince yourself of something you're not used to or something you don't want to experience yet. Everything new should happen when we're ready. You need to start believing much more in your talents at work. Your professional life and its advancement are at stake. You'll need all your skills today to solve a problem that will arise at your workplace. Start believing in yourself, and others will too. A stranger will approach you today to share a story from their life. Listen carefully because you could learn valuable lessons, especially for your current situation. Remember that things always happen for a reason, nothing is random, especially chance encounters. An older woman is likely seeking your help but is afraid to ask for it because she thinks you might be too busy to assist her. You need to take your profession and the people you work with more seriously. You don't have to be constantly attentive to the people around you. Often, you'll have to make choices and may need to put some things aside for a while. You need to be much more present in the lives of your loved ones. Someone very important to you is likely to mention this today. Take their advice and heed it. They know from experience that missing these precious moments with loved ones will eventually take its toll. Love is present in your life in many ways, but the problem is that you're not always able to see it when you want to. Don't be like that. You need to pay more attention to what's around you and to the people who constantly support you. Love is in a very positive phase right now, so take advantage of this time to get to know your partner better, listen to them, and pamper them. Someone you're not very close to may be going through a health problem. If you have the opportunity to lend a hand, do it, because it will bring you closer. Take care of your diet by eliminating fats and junk food. Always remember that we are beings of energy, therefore, only our bodies can die, but what truly makes us who we are will never die. If someone has left your side and departed this world, remember them fondly and cherish the messages and lessons they left you while they were physically with you. It's good to remember that you have everything you need to succeed, you just need to start seeing it more clearly. If someone is the target of your anger, then you need to start noticing the things that are currently happening in your life with regard to that person. If it's someone who no longer has a place in your life, you'll have to put in more effort. Don't doubt someone's commitment to you. If you start having thoughts about it and you're not truly feeling loved or supported by that person, then it's time to have an honest conversation about what you want to. You can't always win at gambling. If you've realized you've bet on something and haven't won, it's time to stop. You could be losing many things that aren't truly necessary for you right now. There's someone in your family who might not be feeling the same way you do and is feeling a bit sad. You need to help them get over it. Love is at a very high point right now. You need to see that you're someone who can find someone and love again. Don't stand idly by and do nothing for your future. You're letting life pass you by without taking control of it or the issues that are causing you problems or preventing you from moving forward. You need to make time to connect more with your friends and the people who have always been there for you. It's not good to only give space to your partner, spend time with the people you call friends too, as they're likely missing you and starting to distance themselves when they see you're not showing interest in their lives or in seeing them again. Think about this and start setting aside time to spend with your loved ones. You're letting go of the flow and putting up a lot of resistance to loving a new person who has come into your life. This is very common, especially when we've been hurt many times in the past, but you're not at a point in your life where you should be doing this all the time. Don't let fear stop you from reaching the goal you set for yourself a long time ago. Remember that often the only thing preventing us from being happy is ourselves. The universe is giving you the answers you asked for long ago, but you're not hearing its call. Pay attention again to what it's telling you. Don't stop listening to that inner voice we all hear, it will always guide you down the right path. It's time to do nothing, just go with the flow. You'll reach wonderful places you may never have even imagined. If you've met someone who's caught your eye, you need to start building a relationship with them. It's good to stop thinking about the obvious and start focusing on what's truly yours. Don't resort to old tricks to win someone over, they don't work. Aquarians who have unresolved issues from the past should do it alone. They can't burden a new person who has entered their life with that burden. It's not fair to someone who's just entered your life to take on your own demons, dear Aquarius. To have a better day at work, you just need to work harder on what you have to do. Don't get lost in your obligations, rediscover your belief in your talent. If you care about those in your life right now, you need to bring them joyful moments. You can do that when you're able to see the positive side of things. Don't dwell on the possibility of negative things coming your way, Aquarius. There are good ways to interact with others, let that be the right path for you today. Your lucky numbers are 8, 46, 1, 34, 6, 20. Work compatibility. Pisces, in love, Sagittarius, lucky, Virgo. Your lucky color today, brown. You're in an excellent position to let go of feelings that have tied you to a particular person. It doesn't hurt like it used to, and you can feel that starting today. You can be very successful if you set your mind to it, and today you'll see how close you are to achieving your goals. Don't wait for life to throw you curveballs that cost you more than just a sad face to see all the potential you have within. You have someone in mind who's just looking for a bit of fun. If that's all that's happening between you, don't feel bad. There's no need for it. You can't always form a stable relationship. Sometimes love is about having a good time between people who are aware of their actions. Love has obstacles for those in a relationship. Don't let them trip you up and make you fall. Love needs to be nurtured and needs attention. Don't let the other person fall into melancholy with you. Always encourage your loved one to be better. Don't wait for someone to tell you they have feelings for you without first letting them know you're not currently looking for a relationship. It's your responsibility to help them let go of that strong feeling they've started to have for you. A good day to close deals and sign important documents. You have nothing to lose in love right now. You've probably been waiting a long time before telling that special someone how you feel. If you have nothing to lose, then what are you waiting for to unleash your feelings? It's likely that your feelings will be reciprocated. It's a day to think about yourself and your body. You need to make changes to your diet, exercise more, and quit bad habits. Aquarius will have an excellent day, where sharing with others will be key. At work, you need to start sharing your knowledge and experience with others. They will reciprocate by sharing their knowledge or helping you solve a problem later on. A letter addressed to you will bring news that will leave you bewildered. Try to overcome it and move on. Life is being kind to you, giving you the opportunity to learn things you don't want to see. Don't be deceived by people who lie to your face. You'll know what I mean when you look someone important in the eyes today. A friend urgently needs to talk to you about something very serious. Don't ignore them, it could be something you need to know, and it's best to hear it directly from them. When you have the things you truly want, you always crave more. You don't need to put words in other people's mouths to truly understand what's happening inside you. Dwelling on the past isn't in your best interest. Now is the time for the present. You have so much love to give, and you're starting to think that what you have to offer right now isn't finding a good recipient. So, don't convince yourself that things won't turn out as you dream, because they will, but it will take a little while. For money to come your way today, you just need to pay closer attention to what's actually happening right now. Don't forget what you've learned about finances over time, you need a strategy now. There's a very good prognosis for someone in your family who's really going through a tough time, so help them in any way you can. Prefer to drink caffeine-free herbal tea, and if possible, choose completely natural options. Aquarius will have a very good day in love. You'll have the power to make a very important decision regarding this matter, as you'll be very sure that the person you're with or getting to know is the one you want to be with. Make a proposal today after a romantic dinner or a date in the city. They won't reject you, and it will be a very nice moment between you. You have a very important job opportunity waiting for you. Don't miss the chance that will present itself. It's quite possible that someone will tell you about a rumor that's been circulating about you. Don't let this situation affect you, as it won't be anything too serious, but it will be very annoying. You have too much workload lately, so it's important that you start making choices to get through this more quickly and with less fatigue than you're currently experiencing. It's always a good idea to take that vacation you might be able to take today. You need a few days off and a break from work. It could take its toll later if you keep pushing yourself the way you are now. It's not a good idea to make a hasty decision about love right now. You need to create some distance from the person you're getting to know, as you're likely to feel rushed and pressured into making a choice you're not entirely sure about. Don't neglect that important task you have to complete today. Aquarius knows very well that they won't always get everything right, but when they do make a mistake, it can be a very painful process. That's why, right now, you need to listen a little more to that inner voice that supports you in moving forward with everything. It's essential to be honest when starting a relationship or dating someone. You should always be clear about what you want and what you expect from the relationship. If you don't want anything serious right now, say so without hesitation. Work is going very well for you, Aquarius. You just need to focus on your current ability to advance and get that promotion you've been wanting. Don't resort to old strategies that you know won't work to solve a problem today, Aquarius. Remember what you've learned from past experiences. Don't let the path become less manageable. Right now, you have so much to learn and be open to new experiences. Tip of the day: if work isn't going well for you, you need to put in a little more effort to make things better. Don't hesitate, Aquarius. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.